Lucian.
Talia, I was going to say, but Lucian as well, pushing lane. You can get a lot of damage down. This is a lane matchup that we did see.
And he is a very solid player, but
go
we'll talk
on
about that more in a
Odo,
minute because instant flash follow through. There's the root. Joko gets a bramble smash out.
They've got it.
Shard, he flashed forward. He's looking for a barbecue, but it's going to be the tree that secures first blood. Joko with the flash follow through.
Featherman in the audience today, by the sounds of it. But as we look at that mid lane, talking about safe mid laners, that's one of the reasons why H2K has picked up this Orianna. But we got to focus on
He doesn't
Joko.
have to be safe.
Yeah, he's just killed him in the river at that point.
Oh no, Joko.
Like
the action hadn't been in the bottom, it had been mostly up to the top, and we're right back into it again as Odoamne gets a big gnar against the wall. Kabashard throws down the equalizer, but it doesn't look equal to me. That's 2-on-1. Odoamne with the kill.
This has been a good turnaround out of H2K.
For the dive, Yanko's jumping in. It's on to steal back here. There's the flash. Lantern not even taken right now as Nuclear hops in. The Featherstorm is going to go out, but doesn't really matter. Febiven, he pulls him back in with the shockwave. They tunnel the aggro, and they get them
for it again. Here comes Odoamne. Half the Nabar is there.
Got the ball. He's going to get pushed back for just a second. The Thresh box comes down. Shockwave pulls in two, and the Cats come too late. Tower goes down. Nuclear comes up with a kill onto Vander, and Vitality are left empty.
Into the bottom lane when they didn't have full vision control on the top side. They hardly had any. TP comes through. Vitality, they're going to try and fight this one.
Going. Oh, Joko goes to burn his flash, and he can't get over the wall.
Wait, Joko,
he's going to take it down. Spotted away. Joko nearly bought it there. However, Jankos, he gives his life to try and keep them out of that Baron pit. So that is one Baron buff removed. But the rest of H...
I thought it was the blast cone. He wasn't quite lined up. Well, Joko's getting caught out again.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think this is not going to end well for him. That is 4-on-1, and Nuclear just says, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, give it to me.
Into the tower round. They're able to put the game back in their favor. And now we're 20 minutes later. They're in full control.
Yeah, looking to close this one out right now as the tower falls and the shockwave takes down Nuke Duck. Although it ends up being a finishing blow courtesy of Nuclear, and he just keeps on the front line. The rest of H2K not far behind. A few Baron empowered minions will be enough for them to plow through this tower, to break into the base, and Vitality, there is no counterplay.
Yeah, this is what the team composition is made to do. You just fight just underneath the enemy tower. You've got enough survivability and great team fighting to be able to take it to Vitality, and you just break every structure that is behind them. It's a tough one, don't get me wrong, but you get into the game. Later on when you team fight like this.
They're going to try it. Although Odoamne, he gets melted through. This might be the opportunity here as Che was standing on top of the equalizer. Didn't take the tough situation they were put in early on with Jankos and just plowing through the tower now. Jankos looking for Kabashard. He gets them pulled on in. Cabo might go golden, but right about now, he is going to be falling down. A big shockwave pulls in for Jankos, coming in with no fear and no health bar, but he is still able to stay alive, and they have pushed Vitality all the way back to the fountain. One shut down, that will not be enough. A double kill from Febiven. Minions streaming into the base. A triple kill for Febiven. And in game number one, H2K show Vitality who is boss, taking the series up 1-0.
Odoamne practically walked right through that Maokai ultimate. Scaler in the middle lane is that Cassiopeia.
All right, so that's going to be...
Knows this. He's running SKT skins. He's coming in here looking to get that power up.
Oh boy, Joko is in trouble, gets pulled in for a kiss with the blue buff, and now he's got to contend with both. Jankos, he's looking to get himself first blood. Demacian standard smites down for health. Oh boy, let's see if he can make this play happen. A lot of pings flying right now, but Joko, he is on the wrong side of this map.
Yeah, Cassiopeia now trying to come back in the lane. Joko's trying to buy enough time without getting hit so that he can look to execute.
Oh no, he gets pulled in by the goo, and that's first blood. It goes over the way of Jankos, who gets his...
Chase roaming up here.
Chase coming. Oh, he gets a knock-up right now.
Flash,
the grounding is there, and so is the gravity field. And Nuke Duck burning down means Febiven is going to be able to find a kill on his counterpart.
H2K very...
Oh, here we go. See, Febiven, there's no flash. There's the return, so the Jarvan gets turned to stone. But there is nowhere for that snake to go. Hooked back in by Vander. Chaos Storm will be the finisher. And Nuke Duck picks up his first kill of the game.
It was a good stun, but there were 3 members of Vitality in the middle lane. Enough.
The quickness, everything used to try and get him out of harm's way, but all of a sudden Vitality, they still fancy their chances, but Vander, he keeps stepping forward. Nowhere for him to go, flaying back, gets the hook, in comes Steel back, but he turns tail and runs immediately. Buster shot to push away Nuclear, and Jankos goes a hopping. Vander's left for dead, and Odoamne has the last hit.
Good turnaround.
That red buff. And goes Jankos. Oh, he really wants this fight. Teleport coming in for Otawamne, going to be matched by Cabochard. H2K decide, maybe we don't want this after all, or at least we want it on our own terms. Joko goes in, but he was the one who was caught up in the Cataclysm, and now Nukeduck's gone bouncing against his will, with Febevin getting the finishing blow. Cabochard comes in and whiffs on the Nara ultimate. So H2K, they may get stunned for just a second, but Vitality are the ones who are getting shocked as Nuclear pulls those feathers out, and it's 3 kills for H2K.
That's exactly Nuclear and Che. They are looking very strong as a bot lane duo. They're always there to follow up on when Jankos goes in.
Yep, and he wants to go bounce, and the team says that is perfectly fine. We're invited to this dance, and Nuclear's going to grab 1 kill. Meanwhile, Otawamne had his eyes on Steelback and was able to shut him down solo. Even with a couple of guards around, Cabo and Vander couldn't do a damn thing. H2K looking to march into the base, and as you said, Stress, they are looking hot for playoffs. This puts them in such a better position to try and get themselves up in that first place spot. They would not have to then play in the quarterfinals. Let's see what they can do to try and close this one out. Febevin not even here. He's going to be slithering into this base, and H2K inside of it can easily start to shred through this tower. Baron buff still ticking for 30 seconds as Vitality have not managed to take it away from anybody. And this inhibitor is going to fall. The one in the mid already down. Vitality backs against the Nexus, trying to make a hero play. And H2K, they will not push their bounds just yet, but Joko says, everybody get in the pit. And he has to immediately bail out.
He had no real follow-up from the rest of Vitality. They're trying to bide as much time as they can here. Nukeduck looking to try and get damage off. He knows there's still damage in his kit.
There we go. Instantly charmed Joko. He went in on a Dragon Strike once again, but Nuclear pulled the feathers out. And this will be the final fight, it looks like, as Jankos finishes off Nukeduck. The rest of Vitality are falling. It's Cabochard, Steelback, the last member standing. And H2K do not lose a man. Only 1 death in this entire game so far.
The only death was that repeat gank on Febevin, and from there, H2K have looked absolutely dominant in this series against Vitality. Look at it, close this in. It's under 25 minutes right now, and they're pushing onto the Nexus tower.
Flexing their muscles, H2K, 1 Nexus turret goes down, looking for Cabochard before the Mega Gnar can be completed. It's gonna go up, but they're going bouncing, and now Febevin is going to get 1 kill off Joko one last time for a desperate charge, but he just
didn't even
can't get it done. They pull in the snake, doesn't want it. It looks like a Steelback hops back, trying to save the base, but H2K only have eyes for the Nexus right now as they look to push this one in and close it out. It is not even 25 minutes into this game, and Vitality's hopes and dreams are being crushed. Playoffs are out of reach, and H2K take the sweep.